If you're designing without strategy first, you're going to get frustrated with your client and they're going to get frustrated with you. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to take a strategic mindset so that you can go from being undervalued by clients to them seeing you as the trusted expert in your field. I went from struggling to making great profit in my website and design business. I doubled and tripled my profitability by applying this one technique. Hey everybody, I'm Rob Genovese from Unleash My Beast brand, where I help you how to be a brander and build a brand. I want to thank everybody in the subscriber community for being a part of what we're achieving here. And if you're not yet a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring the bell so you don't miss a single video. I have new videos coming out every Tuesday and Friday. Most designers are selling their design style. It's kind of like going to the client, hey, here's why you should like me. Look at my pretty pictures. Now, I'm not putting designers down. I've been a graphic designer for decades. What I am saying though is this. It's very hard to sell design because design is subjective. What you're saying to the client is, I hope that you like my style. I hope you like the design that I make for you. It's like an artist who is painting the picture to sell the painting. And you know that's not how it works. An artist paints according to their style, according to what they see on the canvas. And then they post it for people to go, here, if you like this, appreciate it. Maybe even buy it. But graphic design is different. It's communications art. You're looking to sell designs to solve a problem. And that's where the problem actually lies. You're really looking to solve a problem for a business. You're not selling design. But what most designers are doing is they're saying, here's several designs to choose from, and which one do you like? Whichever one you like, I will sell to you. Oh, you like number 3, but there's certain things you don't like? Here, let me change some things for you. How about this typeface? How about that color? How about we make this red instead of blue? You know, you go through dozens of iterations sometimes in an effort to please the client. Here's the problem with that. The client doesn't really know what they like. In fact, they're looking for something they like, which they think is going to solve the problem. But those are two different things. What they like and what works are usually two different things. The way you can sell designs more easy is this. Now, I do this over and over again with clients. My designs always sell, not because they're great designs, because I'm not actually that great of a designer. There's plenty of designers out there that are way better than me. You're probably one of them. But I do sell my designs because I don't start with design, I start with strategy. Now, even if you don't want to become a brand strategist, you can still apply the strategic method in order to sell your design work more easily, more quickly, and more profitably. What you want to do is don't be an order taker. Don't be in this service industry of, how about this? What would you like? Let me write it down for you. They tell you what they want. You write it down. They tell you what they like. You write it down. And then you try and deliver on what they think is going to help them. Instead of that, take a more strategic approach. Find out what their problem is. Find out what the business challenge is. What are they looking to do? If they want a website, what do they intend that website to do for them? If you're designing a logo, well, what is this logo supposed to represent? Let's not just design a symbol that looks cool. That's part of it. But you want to design something that makes sense to the brand. And this is where I always get into brand strategy. If you want to learn more about brand strategy, click some of these videos here and I'll tell you how to exactly do that so that you can become a brand strategist and take yourself from being a designer as an order taker and elevate yourself to a level of expert, solutions provider, strategic methods that help you help businesses. So you want to get to the bottom of what problem are they trying to solve. Once you know that, then you work backwards. You're reverse engineering from the problem. You're starting out with the end in mind. Here's the problem, solve the problem, now figure out how to solve the problem through design. When you take this kind of approach and you set out a plan first, that means that if they agree that here's the problem, here's the solution, here's how we're going to solve it, in words first, that means that when you apply design to it, it's going to make sense in their minds. You see, you apply the strategy, you use the design to back up the strategy. The design executes on the strategy. In fact, design without strategy is not effective design. There are many questions you can ask in order to strategize how to help solve their problem, but you got to ask the right questions first. So ask questions like, why do you want a new website? What business challenge are you looking to solve? What are you exactly looking to get out of this design? When you ask questions like that, you get them thinking about the problem they're looking to solve. Therefore, it makes you look like the trusted expert. It makes you look like you're not just trying to sell something pretty, that you're actually looking to help them. It's something that most designers aren't willing to do, and I'll bet once you start applying this, you'll get clients saying to you, just like they said to me, you know, nobody ever asked me those questions before. You'd be surprised how very little this method is applied, but it's the most effective way to sell your designs. In fact, you'll do less iterations. You'll go through less of the design revision process when you lay out the strategy first. In fact, many times I only do one design. Now there's a little bit of a process to get there, but it's not doing several different designs and hoping they buy one. We're always very close. What this also allows you to do is become more profitable. When you solve a problem like this, you become more in demand because you're actually thinking about their business, and they'll want to do business with you. They'll want to refer their friends to you because you really know what you're doing. You're a trusted advisor. And hey, if you're getting value out of this video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Click the bell to get notifications of when new videos are coming out. In fact, I had this happen with a client. I remember the first time that I really consciously applied the strategic approach. The first time I actually applied approach, it worked, but then I devised a process, a real lockdown, step-by-step way of I was going to help a new client. So one day I got a phone call from somebody who had Googled website designer. My company came up. They loved my website because I had a very different looking brand, and they called me. There's a tip. I asked him a lot of strategic questions, and in fact, he was one of the first clients that said to me, you know, nobody's asked me those questions before. Immediately I stood out. Now I got that job just through that method, and he's a happy client today. But the best part about that is I made triple the money from that client than I did from the prior client. Now, I didn't overcharge him. I was actually undercharging the previous clients because I was driving my prices so low just so I can get the job, because I thought that price made me the choice. Actually, the strategy made me the choice. They were willing to pay more to get their problem solved. So I got full asking price, and I got the trust and respect of my client. And the process went smooth. He was completely happy, and in fact I did 2 websites for him, and he is a happy client who refers me more clients. To learn more about how to make more money as a graphic designer, I want you to go ahead and click this video right here, and it's going to tell you a little bit more about how to do it. If you like this video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up, pop your questions and comments below. I'd love to hear from you. If you want to learn more about being a brander and building a strong brand, hit the subscribe button, click the bell to get notifications. I got new videos coming out every Tuesday and Friday. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.